Hi there, my name is Chris Ryan, and this is a friend of mine, Ian. Ian works at Scotiabank, and he'll introduce himself a little bit more in a moment. And my name is Chris Ryan. I'm a realtor with LePage Atlantic. I've been a realtor here in Halifax and the surrounding areas for 10 years. I was the top producing realtor at LePage for all of Nova Scotia, individual realtor. For 2014, I've sold over 350 homes of different sizes and shapes and calibers and price points, which translates just over $110 million worth of real estate.
And my name's Ian.macisaac, and I'm a home financing advisor with Scotiabank, and I've been with Scotiabank since 1986, and I've done a whack of mortgages. I guess a whack would be hundreds and hundreds. Various types, first-time home buyers to multi-million-dollar homes, so there's varying transactions in between as well. So
excellent. So lots of experience.
A lot.
So we're doing this primarily for first-time home buyers because we both work with a lot of first-time home buyers, and would like to continue. So there's a couple of questions that we get asked on a regular basis. So we're the topic of this video to help some people out, which is down payment. So what is a down payment? How does it work? And when is it actually due to be paid? Mm-hmm. And before I turn things over to Ian, is a lot of home buyers out there get very confused on the two Ds. So one is down payment and the other is deposit. So a deposit typically in our neighborhood in HRM for an average house is going to be somewhere between $1,000 and $3,000, maybe a little bit more, but that's about it. And that is due 24 to 48 hours after you negotiate and after you have an accepted offer. So if I have a client, we just got an accepted offer on Monday, then that usually is due to be paid to the listing brokerage, so the brokerage that has a sign on the front lawn, by Wednesday, in which case then I'll get it, I'll run it around, and so on and so forth. So that's the sort of out-of-pocket cost there, and then the inspection and whatnot. The down payment, which is a much larger amount, 5% or whatever the case may be, that's not due until closing. So the two different things. So a lot of people start to get stressed right out thinking they have to have access to that, and it might be in different areas or different banks. They don't have to. So why don't you help the people understand?
That's correct, Chris. The down payment is the actual customer's responsibility to come up with those funds. Now, at the time of approval, we just have to basically verify that they have access to those funds.
That's right.
And we can do that by taking a snapshot of their bank account to say, yes, these funds have been in the account and it's been there for a while. Or if they're using RRSPs, we'd just have to get a recent RRSP statement to show that, yes, they do have access up to the down payment amount. Now in Canada, each borrower can withdraw up to $25,000 in RRSPs for a down payment and closing costs.
And that's how I bought my first house.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So they have to have the down payment from their own cash reserves somehow, whether it's in cash, in an RSP, it's a gift, like a gift from a friend or family member that is not due to be paid back, but a true gift.
Actually, the gifting it's a very delicate issue. It has to come from a family member only.
Oh, okay.
And there's a very strict protocol that we have to follow to ensure that there's a due diligence process that's followed there where they confirm a relationship as a relative, and that in fact the money is not to be repaid back.
That's right, not loaned funds. And then of course all of that money, the down payment itself, which is thousands of dollars,
that's correct,
percentage of the purchase price, is then paid via certified check at closing when they're with their lawyer.
That's correct. They don't have to have those funds available until such time they're at the actual lawyer's office,
right,
and present to the lawyer for the difference in the account settlement. So so all they have to do is show the bank that they have access to those funds and verify that it is their funds, but it's at the actual closing date with the lawyer that they actually have to produce it through a certified bank draft or whatever means that the lawyer accepts.
Okay, sounds great. Thank you very much.
Thanks.